Always takes a little bit of time for people to join in, so I'll just chat to myself for the moment. But yeah, this morning, before anyone joins, if anyone's watching this back, I've been sort of preparing this green frame in front of you, the Saracen Trekker from 1988. Pretty sure I've said before, but picked this up off Mark from Out There Cycles. Yeah, pretty nice condition. Hello, first person. Pretty nice condition bike. Nice original paint on it. I've got to do a lot of cleaning up on it. I need to T-cut a lot of this frame down. And yeah, Tungo tubing, Saracen, cantilever front, U-brake rear, and I believe it should have been the XT model. So got a beautiful design on it. Yeah, really like that design. But yeah, that should have had the XT model. Unfortunately, the decals are not sort of available, and you need reference material to make them up. But this is the group set for it. All 1988 XT. All cleaned up. Hi, Yaniv, how you doing? Yeah, it's all got cleaned up nicely. Where is it there? All 88, all stamped M. Biopace rings. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, so everything is stamped M, 1988. I've got some Neato ball mousse bars to go on it. Cool stop pads. Bergtech Bartender grips. Tange, whatever, headset and charge saddle. Oh, and some Maxxis DTH tires. Who popped up then? Hey Juan, how you doing? With this set as well, I did have to replace the front hub. Actually, I rebuilt the wheels. The spokes were rusty, both front and rear. So this has got original to whatever bike this came off, Rigida rims, but the front XT hub was cracked, so I had to replace that, and then I just thought might as well rebuild the wheels. So everything has had a good going over on this bike, really good going over. Where was I? Oh yeah, and it's also got the Uniglide, 6-speed Uniglide. So if you're not familiar with a Uniglide, this top cog threads on to the free hub body rather than like a Hyperglide, which I might have. Yeah, Hyperglide down here. So you've got the top one which just slots on, and then the lock ring, which apparently is missing from this bag, screws on. Hey Banana, how you doing? So yeah, I was just going through what I've been doing this morning. This Saracen here should be out next week, hopefully. If the rain holds off today, I can get a good chunk of it done. And what was I saying? Yeah, get it all done, edited, and whichever for next week. Where are we? Morning, Carl. Ryan, now we're in the house. When is the crib tour? When it's looking decent. Yeah, it's kind of a mess at the moment. What was it, a couple of weeks ago, I cleaned out the drains in the kitchen, and that was disgusting. Rebuilt them all because they were blocked. Next week I have a boiler replacement. Got to put a cat flap in, and I'll probably, with regards to that, I might just start up like a second channel, maybe just dump stuff on there. But yeah, my first job is really going to be tackling the loft. I need some more storage, so if I can deck out the loft, then yeah, cool. Hey Gear Fetish, and Mini Gear Fetish as well, and hello Sam. So yeah, back to the bikes. Saracen 1988. That's all going to get done hopefully today. Bloody nut. Whoa, dude. One. Thanks. That is, Jeez. Yeah, thanks, man. That's really appreciated. That will definitely go towards some of these builds. Or treating Torvi. Wow. Flaming heck. Ryan, I got a stuck seat post. What's the best way to go about it without wrecking the frame? Without wrecking the frame. Whew. Okay, so I've tried various methods. Obviously, the very first method you always want to try is just soaking it in something like penetrating oil. It might take a day, it might take a week, it might take 2 weeks. That is always something that could work. Now just let it do its business, and try that. That would be the first step. Second step, I would probably try, depending on the seat post, because some seat posts leak. Like this one is pretty nicely sealed up, but if you flip the frame upside down, whip out the bottom bracket, and then you can pour some, either more of that penetrating fluid. I think there's a mix of something like paraffin, but I'd have to look that one up, or just Coke. If you flip the frame upside down and then pour it in through the bottom bracket, once that's all ready, fill up the tube, let that go to work. It might free it. Other ways are something like a pipe wrench. If you don't mind destroying the pipe wrench, then yeah, grab a, sorry, if you don't mind destroying the seat post, grab a pipe wrench, try that. Sometimes it grips it. If not, big old vise, stick the seat post in sort of like that, or as close to the frame as possible. It's going to crush the seat post, and then try and twist the frame, and yeah, try that. If not, then it's going to go down sort of the route of fire. Some people, I think RJ maybe has done a slide hammer, but yeah, we'll see. Kona Mountain. I'm restoring old school trials bike from the 80s, and your channel has been quite helpful. Nice. If you're on Instagram or something, send me some pictures. Already? No, she's inside. She's, yeah, keeping warm. She's turning into a bit of a house cat over the winter, so she's actually going out like really early in the morning and then just sleep in the day. So yeah, she's inside. Hey Lee, I hope you're good. Banana, do you coat the inside of steel frames with something, or is it not needed? I wonder. I haven't done so far. I do have some product somewhere. I don't know where I've put it. It's probably like all the way at the back of the garage in that box there. But yeah, frame saver. I do have some. I know Adam Toasty Rides does it, so just sprays it in, and more, you can't really see, but more often than not there is like a little tiny hole in there. Can you see on this one? Let me just, yeah, there we go, tiny hole, so you can spray it in there. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna do that for some bikes, especially for the ones that have been like, you know, you have to fight the seat post so you fill the tubes up. Where were we? Hi Russ, glad you can join again. You don't use Facebook blogs. You can Twitter. You can send it on Twitter if you want. I got that. Don't really use it much, but yeah. Ozan fans. How convenient. I'm wrestling with 2 stuck headset cups at the moment. Any tips? I've been whacking them and move at all like a madman. No movement at all. Headset cups, damn. Yeah, stuck headset cups aren't something I've come across, but you know, if you don't mind warming up the paint a little bit and possibly burning it, then maybe a blowtorch. Yeah, I don't know. Headset cups. Carl, have you ever tried to rethread drive side crank arms? Any tips? Old crankset already removed from bike. Do you mean like stripped threads in the pedals or stripped threads for the crank extractor? Crank extractor, no. Pedal threads, yes. I've got 2 taps here. Depending on how damaged they are, sometimes you can get away with it, but if there's always the risk that once you start trying to like retap stuff, it weakens the threads, pulls out more of the sort of aluminium, and yeah, the pedals might not have as much. Oh, strip threads in crank extractor. No, no, sorry about that. I've got the same problem with this bad boy here, this Dynatech. I wanted to take that crankset off, which is just about hanging on there. I say it's not actually, no, so the chain ring is hanging on. The crankset is stuck on there because the threads are completely stripped out. Yeah, I have no idea. Live chat. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry. I have no idea about crank extractor threads. I think that's kind of, I mean, you could always put it back on, but you might not get it off again. Fill with JB Weld and then bore out with a tap. Yeah. The problem is the tap. I don't know exactly what threads these are, and you would need to get a tap, a bottom, a plug. Is it called a plug? Plug tap, where it goes all the way down. Maybe you could fill it with JB Weld and then butcher your crank extractor, butcher a spare crank extractor by cutting in like relief threads. Yeah, I don't know. Your bike fleet would give me some serious anxiety. Why is that? Right, there's a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot. Cheers anyway. Is there a brand of tap dye you buy? Not really. Anything. Oh. For those of you that saw the Schwinn upgrade here, there is a purple bottle cage on the way. I have put on some purple skewers, and those red bars are going to get replaced with these purple bars. Same brand, same model, Club Roost Go Fast. But I just happened to look on eBay at the Club Roost sort of search section. Why isn't that focusing? And these came up, so I bought them without hesitating. But yeah, we're going to have purple bars on it. Actually, purple would go really nice with that Saracen as well. So So yeah, more purple to come. In terms of other actually finds I wanted to show you today was the KHS Montana Pro has doubled. I've got 2 of them now. I missed out on one on sort of the Facebook Marketplace. It was only just selling the frame though. This one I already had, which I'm going to actually put up for sale because it is a small frame. So it's 16-inch center to top. Makes it about a 14 and 3/4, something like that. No, sorry. Yeah, 14 and 3/4, something like that between center and center. It is a small frame, 1-inch head tube, but it's using obviously the True Temper OX2 tubing. Really nice frame, just too small. And then this one came up, so I decided to jump on that as absolutely quick as possible so I didn't miss something again. So yeah, now I have the comp, I have the pro, and I have the team in all in. Well, these ones are 18-inch top to center. Yeah, so look out for another KHS build soon. And if anyone does want the smaller frame, you're interested, yeah, just fire me a message. Okay, everyone, I can see this chat popping up now with purple everything. Purple Gravel Kings, purple Alrugricks, purple Brooks. Hey, 555. Where was I? God, I'm all over the place. Yeah, so Montana, that's coming. I do need to sort of get rid of this Terratech. Idel isn't able to have it at the moment, so if anyone wants that as well, the Terratech, check the last video for a walk around. Another recent find is this. I had a 90, well, it's an M550, so it depends on the year, but they did multiple years of M550. Yeah, I'm not going to go I'm not going to go too far, Alexander. It's still going to have like the black parts, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to go much further than that. Bottle cage and my bars, and that's it. Yeah, Fire Mountain, another Kona. I just saw this pop up, and it looked in, apart from, you know, spots of rust on the top tube here that weren't really visible from the pictures, it looked in really good condition. So it's a 1990, designed by Joe Murray. Kona Fire Mountain, part of the bicycle, is it the bicycle group? I bought a flex stem for it, 1-inch. I've got the M550 group to go on. It has the U-brake on the chain stays, seat stays, get the right one, and then the M550 group will go on. And what I was thinking of that, I don't know what you think, is doing sort of a drop bar build. So it will still be 3x7. I'll still keep it that sort of classic gearing, and yeah, drop bar, gravel, get some slightly narrower. No, actually, we'll try and keep it as fat as possible for the tyres, but try and keep some, you know, gravel tyres with the small amount of tread on them. Drop bars, problem is this frame weighs a ton. I didn't realise how heavy this was. It's just using the 4130 tubing. Yeah, and it is heavy compared to the Montana. So heavy. So I don't know if that would make a good gravel build, having a heavy bike. Probably not. So it might go commuter style, I guess, maybe see if I can get some racks on it. But that will be something that I sell. I just wanted to make use of that group, to be honest. Adooni, hello from the UK. Hello from Bosnia. Hi, how you doing? Reburn that front brake cable routing. What on this Gervin? Yeah, it's pretty standard. It's, you kind of got to hope that, I mean, you don't have to hope, you can buy adapters of course, but yeah, it's not often now that you see them left with the little noodle attached still. Live chat. Hi your hair. Yeah, it's kind of rainy here as well. Not so much at the moment, but it is blowing a gale. It's actually quite sunny, but it's still blowing. Storms rolling through. So yeah. Oh, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in the garage, but the 753. So what I'm planning, okay, I'll run through what I'm planning because my mind is all over the place. What I'm planning is next week, this Saracen will come out, the video. So that's second week of Feb. The week after, I want to try and do something with the Sprite, get that back, you know, correct the bend in the frame, and try and get that finished so I can move that out of storage. The 753 I'm going to assemble. I've got all the elastomers. If you've checked on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, anything like that, you might have seen the crank restoration. So the frame all got sprayed up. I really took my time with that frame, and I think it's an amazing job. If I do say so myself. So that looks great, but the cranks were all scuffed up, so I did them, refurbished them. Haven't done a video or anything on that. I've just did it. It's basically the same as painting anything else. So they are all done. Got the elastomers. Waiting just for the fork. The fork for that is here, the RockShox Quadra, and this is the original fork, and it was seized solid. I could take the top caps off and pull the elastomers out, that's fine, but the rest of it was seized up. And when I decided to try and, was soaking it for months, and then eventually the back burst out when I was trying to get the circlip out, because these lowers are fixed on with circlips and they literally welded themselves in. So yeah, first generation Quadra, 1993. So instead of using them, I've got some really good condition, not quite mint, but they will clean up quite nice. Apparently working. What are they? Mag 21s, the yellow ones. So they're going to go on instead. I actually jumped at the chance to get them as well, because it seems impossible to find forks at the moment in threaded. I do have these Marzocchis, the MX100s, which are in really good condition. Steerer tube is the right length and everything, but the seals leak air, and these are 91s. A shock from 91, but finding this, I'm pretty sure the seals don't exist. They just don't exist. So whether it's leaking from the valves in the top or from the seals in here, I'll have to do some more investigation. But yeah, unfortunately they don't work, or they will only work for a little bit. So yeah, gotta wait for those Quadras. Mine's gone blank. Someone chat. Mohammed, thanks for joining from Malaysia as well, all the way other side of the world. Hair, how is Supervisor Torvi? She's good. Yeah, I think she's good. She's a fluffy, sleepy kitty cat at the moment, and she's inside catching up after a sort of night adventure. She probably wouldn't like to be out in this wind anyway, but yeah, the shed is like a candy shop, definitely. I want to try and do some rarer, some nicer builds, as it progresses, but there's also stuff that, like this is a 50s Hercules, and if you have followed or seen any of Craig's videos, Second Life Bicycles, I think that's the complete title of the channel. He's done a few sort of BMX style conversions on 80s, 90s mountain bikes, kind of like Spin That actually, and I kind of wondered what that frame would be like it. It's a little bit more difficult because it's such an old frame, but it does have the 24 threads per inch button bracket. It does have the 24 threads per inch fork, which is good. It's been powder coated that colour. It has the narrow dropouts front and rear, and the fork is quite narrow. So I'm gonna have to play around with that one. But I want to actually try and do that one this month. It will probably end up with a coaster brake, probably some BMX bars, BMX stem, and maybe some skinny tires, or some skinny-ish tires. That old frame is a Hercules. I don't know the exact model, but yeah, Hercules. And yeah, we'll see what we can do with it. I've just had it hanging around for, if you crush near to the frame, then it definitely won't turn out. What? I need to read that again. Lee, if you crush near to the frame, then it definitely won't turn out. No, that's confused me. That's really confused me. But yeah, that 50s Hercules, I'm kind of trying to stand over everything, has the powder coated horizontal dropouts. It should go together pretty well. It was something that turned up at the same time as the BSA. That had to be re-welded there because that had broke off. But everything seems to be good to go. And yeah, the look, yeah, that's something I'm collecting parts for, the look. It's the MI90 carbon. So yeah, look MI90, crushing the seat post. Oh, okay. Sorry. So you want about freeing the stuck seat post? Okay. I mean, yeah, I have ripped a couple of seat posts off doing that, but I didn't have a choice really. They were in there. Where am I? The look behind the Hercules and crushing the seat post. Cut off close to the frame and saw it out with a hacksaw blade. Yeah, I've tried to. The problem is with that sawing out with hacksaw blade, I guess it will work if there's not much seat post in there, but on something like this Scott that was behind there, it was so far in there, that seat post, that it was just not coming out. you could. I tried to cut it out. I tried to twist it out. I tried heating it out. I tried everything on that bike, and then it turned into an acid or an alkali melting. But yeah, can you see that? So that is a Eastern frame, carbon wrapped, because apparently that's what they did at the time. And he's putting onto the drive. Oh, he's marked. So yeah, that's going to get built. I'm collecting parts. The scut behind it is a nightmare build that you've probably seen from ages ago. That still haven't done. The MS Racing is a rare bike, but I can't get decals for it. And the Saracen, is that Saracen at the back? Oh no, there's another, sorry. Saracen, I've got to do that as well. That came with the, that was a Conquest that came with the deer head group, the original XT. And then all the way at the back there is the Sun still. So, a lot to do. You can see the fork on the Saracen. Really rusted. That's in really bad condition. But yeah, I've got so much to get through. And I keep on finding more stuff that I want to buy. It's a nightmare. But you get to see all these cool bikes. In fact, I need to try and probably get rid of some. I'm overwhelmed with the build possibilities. Me too. I need to crack on, and my bank balance is definitely overwhelmed with them. Diesel in the tube overnight and an air chisel works for me. Diesel, okay, that was the one I was missing. And an air chisel. Interesting. Shit, you don't get to complain about these things. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I am. The bikes that I managed to find, I am quite. I feel quite lucky, you know, that I found them. The KHS squad, the 3 KHSs, the ProFlex squad, which will have the 93s. That Gary Fisher as well. That was quite a rare one. The Kona Shoot. That was Johnny's suggestion, and that cost a heck of a lot to put together. But it should be a nice build, and I just need to get that out and ride it now. Schwinn, I love the Schwinn, so nice. I don't think I've seen another one over here, but they probably are tucked away somewhere. And you know, everything up there is also pretty cool. Oh, here's the thing. While I think about it, there will be, and I'm going to have to do this just to, you know, try it out. There will be 2, sponsored-ish videos coming out this month. Yeah, I had quite a few. I say quite a few. I had a few companies contact me through different things, wanting to try out different products, and I'm currently in the process of sort of trying out 2 of them. We'll see how they go. If they like them, then maybe it will help sustain the channel. I don't know, but I've never really accepted one before. So one is set headphones, which, you know, they're working quite well, and one is this light. So yeah, I'm going to do a little review of that light. I'm using it on my commuter at the moment. I'll do a full breakdown on it, but yeah, there might be some more reviews just to try and keep stuff alive, you know, because damn, it's hard work out here on YouTube. I just thought oh yeah, here's another thing as well. Merchandise. It might be coming soon. shirts, hoodies, stuff, just with a little logo on. I'm just trying to finalize things with that. That should be up fairly soon. I've just had the samples in, so I'm just reviewing them, and then I'll sort of make that live. And yeah, I'm kind of wearing one now underneath a second hoodie, so it's freaking freezing. The other thing is stickers. I'll have to look at that. I don't know where to sort of look at producing a lot of them. Whether you have to outlay cost to start with and then try and reclaim it, I don't know, but I need to have a look at stickers or decals, however you want to pronounce it. And the third one, which is really cool, really cool, there is a pretty awesome brand, new company, lady, in the Philippines. She's making reflectors. So not Nico, because it's Japanese. Neko Cycles. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but she makes awesome reflectors. I don't have one in my hand right now, but they are on the way. I've got 10 coming to me in the design. So yeah, I'm really happy with how they look. She custom makes them all by herself, gets the materials, cuts them out. Even my design, like the monkey face in all different quadrants, matched up all the colours to reflector, stitches them all herself, like seals them all. They look pretty awesome. And Gary and Adam and Mike, I think, as well, have also done them. I know Gary and Adam have, and I don't know about Mike's logo, but yeah, there's a few of us that are doing them. Whether Steph wants to be inundated with them for other people, I don't know, but that's something we'll have to talk about. But as soon as they arrive, I'll show them off. I have got a batch of 10 of them coming, and if you like them, maybe you talk to Steph and get some more made. But they are a really interesting product, I think. Connor, did you say you are learning how to build frames? How are you getting on with that? What's the best way to get into frame building? I didn't say I was learning to. I would like to learn how to build frames. So I was going to chat to the Bicycle Academy, see what courses they offer, and try and get down there maybe in the summer. I'll have to take some time off work, obviously, to do a course, see how much it's going to cost and all that jazz. But yeah, what's the best way? I guess doing something like that. There's different places around the country that will teach you. So maybe get onto one of them, and then I don't know if it's a case of then getting employed or buying the stuff yourself, but yeah. Ruben, do a period correct featherweight mountain bike or something. Featherweight, how light are you talking? Like, are you on about with how to put it, the sort of, say, take the KHS team and then put the lightest of the light parts on that you can find of the period, something like that, or keep it original? Ornament, I have 2 bikes that I collect on parts for a Bianchi with carbon fork and a touring steel from 1980. Greetings from Croatia. Hello, Croatia. A Bianchi with a carbon fork, nice. Is that in the standard Bianchi Celeste as well? Should look quite nice. Rithik, hi. the heaviest full carbon mountain bike built. SWD design and print. Do decals. Okay, cheers, Ross. I'll have a look at that. But yeah, we'll have to try and get some merch out. Everyone else is doing it, but I'll come up with some designs. But yeah, looking forward to get this one together. While we were talking about, or I was talking about, Steph at Neko Cycles. Also, there is something to shout out. Mike, aka the Marin Man, has set up a YouTube channel now. So he's moved. Well, he hasn't moved from Instagram. He's still on Instagram. All the stuff's on Instagram, pretty much every day. But he'll also be putting out builds on YouTube. So go and check out his channel when you got some time. It's literally just the Marin Man, or as you know, Americans would say, the Marin Man. It's all one word, so go and check that out. As well as, you know, something like Craig at Second Life Bikes, Adam at Toasty Rides, Gary's Projects, Johnny at Sydney Retro Bike, Oliver at Red Dread. I'm trying to think of others. My mind has gone blank. But yeah, there's lots of little smaller channels floating around. I'll try and actually link them all in the description, so we can sort of, you know, build up a bit of a community. Oh, cool. Celeste Bianchi should be nice. Hi, Paul. Have you considered a meetup somewhere? Ghost numbers interested? Perhaps you could load a van and have a garage and mech sale. Yeah. See. Yeah. Okay. I have, and I keep on thinking about that, Paul. Because I'm fairly close to Cannock. Oh wait, I forgot Andy. Andy at Bike at UK. Anyway, yeah. So I have considered sort of a meetup. It's something that keeps on popping into my head, and I would like to do it. Although it seems weird to say it because I have a YouTube channel that, well, I don't really show myself on, but I speak freely about, you know, the mountain bike stuff and bike stuff, but in person I'm not much of a people person. Maybe I'm not much of a people person online, I don't know, but yeah, I kind of struggle with that sort of stuff, so it's something I want to do. Definitely something I want to do. I just need to build up to it. Like maybe I do keep on thinking about doing having a meetup, a retro ride meetup at Cannock, because I'm fairly close. So, you know, 90s bikes, take them over, have a blast around the trails, whether it just be the Blue Trail, which I completely forget what the name is of, or whether it's Dog and Monkey. Yeah, I think that would be something to do. Maybe not so much over the winter, because I don't know how many. I'm fine riding sort of something like this over the getting it wet and dirty, but I know the wet and mud don't go hand in hand with vintage bikes a lot of the time. But yeah, it's something I'm thinking of. Yeah. Ruben, do you have any new bikes? New, completely new? No. 2018, yes. That's my newest bike. Specialized stump jumper, FSR, alloy frame, 29er. I forget the other specs, but yeah, that's my full sus. And then there's a Saracen Mantra 2017, just there. That's a 27.5 hardtail carbon frame. And I used to ride that quite a bit. I need to get out a bit more. But apart from that, no, I don't have any completely modern. Like, my most modern bike is 4 years old. Oh, Dolan. Hey, Dolan. Yeah, that's fairly modern, I guess, as well. But that's my own build. Purple Schwinn is my favourite. Yeah, it is. It's such a nice bike. I want to take that out. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll use that to do a retro ride out on. Take the Schwinn out over Canuck. I'll do like a, I don't know, a Facebook or an Instagram post or something about it. See what people think. Oh, David. Okay. Did you ever do anything with the shopper project? Yeah. Okay. I've hung an apron on it. That's still where it is. Yeah. That's something I need to. It's just annoying, that bike. It's just quite frankly, it's annoying. I'm actually wanting to do a 24-inch build on it now, convert it from 20 to 24-inch. I can just about get 24-inch wheels in there, maybe with a little modification. So I just want to see how it goes, and then yeah, we'll work on the bottom bracket. The bottom bracket is the main thing. It's driving me crazy, but it is something to do. Once I get this Kona Fire Mountain out the way, once I get the Terratech out the way, if anyone wants that small frame, get that out the way. The Venom actually ends today on eBay, and unfortunately, if that doesn't sell, I am gonna have to take it apart. And I've had someone want the frame for it. Someone's asked me if they can have the frame or buy the frame, not just have the frame. So I might end up, as much as it hurts, to take that lovely build back apart and sell it off separately. This year I just can't have bikes that are sitting around for months and months and months at a time, just taking up space and sort of holding me back in terms of space and cash flow. Because without selling something, then I can't build something new. My bank account can't take that. Hey, sponsors, sponsor me. Give me lots of money so I can build stuff. So yeah, shopper project. That is something that is keeps on sliding to the back of my mind, because it's just annoying. It's just annoying. And there's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff on that bench as well that needs to get serviced. I'm running out of time with stuff, aren't I? Yeah, it's difficult. Also got the house to do as well, so that's gonna be something that's gonna be taking up time as well. Decking out the loft, getting stuff up there. Maybe I can get some bikes up there and get them out the way. Decorating, building more storage, recarpeting. Yeah, there's a lot to do. But yeah, is there any questions before I sign off or anything? Because I think I've gone through all the builds and waffled on for a long time. There's going to be, I'll have to consider those meetup days, the merch, extra builds, stuff like that. But yeah, 50 minutes. If there's any questions in the next minute or so that pop up, I'll answer them. If not, I'll sign off and get back to work, because this Saracen needs a clean and it's not going to build itself. Doesn't seem like there's any questions. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, thanks for joining me for today. Look out for this Saracen build next week. I'll get that all finished, get that all edited and all that jazz, and then Fire Mountain and all that jazz. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Appreciate the chats and the dono that came in. That was awesome. But keep your eyes out for more Instagram, Facebook, whichever posts. Actually, I'll probably do a community poll about maybe a meetup as well at some point. And yeah, thanks for all the support on the videos, and keep watching. So I'm going to get back to building. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.